Hello, my fellow Leos. I'm excited for your reading. I'm also excited to see what's in store for me this year. And just in time, my cat decided to come in here because I guess she knew it was a Leo reading. So she's over there just hanging out in the corner, maybe waiting to hear what's up for her too. Okay, so I'm going to start with this Wizard of Oz deck here. Let me just prop you up so you guys can see a little better. All right, I'm going to use a couple other decks, including Psychic Tarot and the Divine Circus Oracle, right? Because Leos are pretty theatrical, and that's a theatrical deck, okay? So we're just going to shuffle first, see what we get. Looks like we're getting justice this year. Something about betrayal. Maybe the justice is from the betrayal in the past, okay? I had a little outtake just a minute ago, and the card I kept getting was the coming out of financial loss. So maybe coming into more abundance this year, recovering from financial loss, okay? Yeah, and I'm getting the Empress upside down. So maybe feeling right now at the beginning of the year like you're not fully in your power, but you have your eyes set on that, right? And you feel like with the Seven of Swords, that could be keep an eye out for, people around you that are deceiving you. It could also be that you feel like you're getting away with something. So let's see what that is, okay? What I also get is that you're extremely intuitive, all right? So this is the High Priestess. She knows all, sees all, right? Very psychic. And there's a stealthy card again. So it's like if anyone tries to deceive you this year, or even, in your mind, you're deceiving yourself, you're going to have the intuition to see past all of that, right? Okay, so let's see what we get here for Leo. Okay, Leo, every zodiac sign has a ruling body part, and for Leo, it's the back and spine, which I know all too well because that's where your problems show up when that's your ruling body part. So you might have issues with your neck, your back, stuff like that. That's common for Leo. I have it for sure. Kind of always had it. It's even mentioned in my doctor's notes when I was 1. So the first thing I see is investments. So you're going to be investing in something, okay, this year. All right, and it looks like it's something that's going to bring you happiness because there's a lot of orange in this card. Orange is about happiness. It's like the sun card. And you have the pumpkin head, right? And he's kind of got, to me, what looks like a peace sign in his hand. So maybe it's something that's going to bring you peace, but definitely looking for and waiting for investments to come in this year. But that tells me that you're going to be investing in something. Wow. And it could be a person, because I have the Emperor card here. It could be that you're making an investment in a relationship with an extremely powerful man, right? This is the man that's on his game, right? He's the king of all kings. Okay, so it could be that you're going to invest in a new relationship. All right, so, and I see the Emerald City in the background, so that's kind of about dreams coming true also, right? Yeah, and what I get is that you're not going to be in an illusion about this, Leo. You're going to know who this is, right? It's going to be very clear to you. This upright is about fantasizing and illusions, but this is like, it's not an illusion anymore, okay? Yeah, and what I get here is that you're going to be taking time to rest this year. Leo is a very action-oriented sign, obviously. It's a fire sign. But this means that maybe you've learned some lessons, right, in the power of rest, right? It's just about rest and contemplation and knowing that you already have 3 of the cups, but there might be one more that you're still looking for, Leo. Okay, your ruling planet is the sun, right? So, summer babies, right? If you follow my Instagram, I posted something about the deep freeze card I pulled and how that's just the opposite of Leo nature, fiery energy, right? Wow. So along with the Emperor card, I got 10 of Cups, which is the happily ever after card. So I'm going to say that if you're single, it's looking like you're going to make a pretty solid investment in a person that's very strong, right? And that's going to lead to some real happiness and love this year. This is, about not just a relationship, but this could be a marriage card, family, making a family, coming, over the rainbow. All the cups up here in the rainbow, that's saying that you're overflowing with love, okay? Also, obstacles being in the past, because we all know the rainbow means overcoming obstacles, and especially Wizard of Oz, right? Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah. And then I got the Hangman upside down, which is the Scarecrow, which is a great card, right? So as you can tell, when he's upside down, he's hanging right by his foot, no power. But when he's right side up, it looks like he's standing. And that means he's not stuck anymore, right? So you're not going to feel stuck. And that came under the not under an illusion card. So it's saying, you're investing in something that you obviously is really strong. And you're no longer in an illusion about what you want. And you're going to become unstuck this year, okay? Yeah, and then I got 9 of discs. So this could be about, and right side up, it could be about a self-made person. It can also be about being single. So this is like saying that, you're thinking about what cup to take. You're thinking about what's best for you, right? And you might not be single anymore after this year, Leo, is what I'm seeing here with the rest of these cards. Okay, let's pull a clarifying card on that, though. Okay. Or maybe you've been resting and realizing you don't want to be single anymore. You don't want to maybe be as career focused only, right? I have a lot of cups in this reading. That's all about emotions. But I also see a pretty equal balance with pentacles, which is about career and finances. Okay. Yeah. And this is, you feel like you maybe are having some baggage, emotional baggage, because this is about upright. It's about moving out of kind of rocky waters into calmer ones. But upside down, it's kind of like you've already done that. You've already, moved out of this feeling of kind of being trapped, right? But you might be carrying a little baggage still to work on this year. Yeah, but I am getting Page of Cups, which is another, relationship card. This means a message. This could be a message from somebody, a message of love, an offer of love, right? It's a kind of like a new creative beginning there in love. Yeah. And then again, oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the Emperor card we started with, but it was the King of Discs. But guess what I just got right now? Funny that I called it that, because I'm ending with the Emperor. So King of Discs is someone solid. I'll show you the difference between the two cards. King of Discs is someone solid, someone that can offer you something, financial security and security in a happy home and kind of, stable, and you can count on him. The Emperor is someone that's completely in his power. He's in control, right? He still has a heart here with the Tin Man, right? So he still has feelings, but he's got his armor. He's impenetrable, right? He is basically he's the shit, right? He's the head of all of the kings in the tarot. So it looks like this is a good year in love for Leo. All right. Okay. And if you're a man, this could be a powerful woman, right? This could also be you sitting in your power, right? In the top of your throne. This is really like a Leo card. It's like you're owning your kingdom, right? So this year is going to be for Leo, it looks like to me, whatever you're investing in, whatever relationship or career you're putting your energy into, you're really going to feel on top of the world by the end of the year. And I like that message because I'm a Leo. All right. Yeah. And bottom of the deck, crown of the reading, you're no longer going to be stuck in the past, right? This is going to be a brand new year for Leo. Yay. All right. So let's move on to the Psyche Oracle. We'll get some clarifiers. Yeah, I'm seeing something about communication and destiny. So maybe that's with this guy, right? Receiving communication that's going to lead to your destiny, to fulfilling your life purpose, or your the relationship of your dreams. And I'm getting the waiting game and destiny again. So you might feel like you're waiting for this to happen, fate to come in, but it looks like fate is the Wheel of Fortune, right? That's like the Wheel of Fortune. Fate's coming in this year. And you're no longer going to be resting and rejuvenating, right? You've kind of done your healing work, I see, with all that green. And again, I got destiny. So really, this seems like a fated year for you, Leo. You might have been waiting for this for a long time, right? So let's see what else we get here that you need to know. This one's popping out. Yeah. I'm seeing financial and material changes, but I'm seeing it upside down. So I'm going to read that that's because we already saw that you're going to be investing in something. So it might just be kind of slow moving or delayed might be how you feel. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm also seeing 2 rings in that picture. So I'm seeing, more about that commitment. And I got destiny again. And you saw how much I shuffled the deck, right? So really destiny coming into play. I see the number 10. The 10 is about endings and new beginnings, okay? I also see the number 5 on the previous card, and that's about change. So even though it's upside down, okay? And again, I got that you're coming out of solitude because it's upside down, right? And I'm seeing this as you've already transformed, right? So it's transformation upside down. It's like you've been transforming, and that's why I think this destiny is coming, okay? And you have wisdom about this, right? You might already see this coming or feel this coming. You're looking towards your happiness again with the orange there, right? You know what's going to make you happy, Leo, right? Yep, and it's saying choose wisely, number 7, okay? So I would read those cards together, right? Wisdom and choose wisely. So you know which direction to go. You might have a lot of options or a lot of ideas in your head, but I would say, you know, always trust your intuition. That's how you'll choose wisely, right? So I'm going to pull one from this awesome theatrical deck. I was a theater person, so love it. Love the circus. Lived in Brooklyn, went to Coney Island. I love all of this imagery. I saw the juggler, the jester. All right. So we'll pull one from this deck. And I'll read the description because I love the description in this book. They're really detailed and I just think they're really beautiful. So I'll actually read this from the book. Okay, coming straight out. And look what I saw again. There he is, the same card I mentioned. It's actually called the Sacred Fool, but it's the Jester, right? And I'm guessing this is about the Fool card in the Tarot and New Beginnings. And I can't believe this, but the number on there is 28, which is my birthday. So funny, huh? All right, so let's check it out. Yeah, the Sacred Fool. It says, imagine a life free from concern about the opinions of other people. A life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trusting enough to play the fool. To make a choice, even if it seems illogical, unreasonable, daring, or downright foolish. Cast aside sensible opinions and poker faces. The Sacred Fool invites you to live unafraid, to take a risk and step away from the confines of what seems sensible and logical in life. So yeah, pretty much the same as the Fool card in the Tarot, which is all about taking risks, leap of faith, and new beginnings, right? It's looking like a good year for us, Leo. Keep the faith.